Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake It's Me, and today is the Wednesday check-in. It is December 15th, 2021. We now officially have 2 weeks until Christmas, and I am so beyond done with like the worry about just trying to get something for everyone. I know every year it's the same damn thing, and you would expect that I would have it down packed since this is my 40th Christmas that I'm celebrating. But I just don't have that like quite nailed down yet. I thought I was going to do good this year, and I had a whole bunch of things kind of saved. Not only presents, but I had some money saved to the side, and if you've been following along for a while, you've seen all the stuff that has happened, and it's just chipped away at that, and yeah, so but I bought myself a couple of Christmas presents. Every year my mom sends me money, and I usually use that money to pay off whatever bills that I wasn't able to take care of. And then I go from paying off what little bills I have to buying like 1 or 2 Christmas presents for everyone else using that money, and then whatever's left over I buy stuff for myself. Well, if you watched the short video that I did yesterday, I got myself a microphone stand, and I am going to do my best to kind of show you it here. It's not in the best location, but let me see. Turn this. So here it is right here. Mind the mess of the office or whatever, but I have it connected to a old printer table that's off to the side here, and I'm still not 100% sure if that's where it's going to live, but this thing is really nice, and I did a review video of it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. It came with this pop filter here, and just really happy with it. So let's get back over here. There we are. And so let me try to get all situated here so that it sounds fairly decent. So yeah, I'm really excited, and the whole setup was like less than $20, and every part of it except 99% of it is metal, and not like a cheap flimsy metal either, and it comes with a lifetime warranty. I'll leave a link to it in the show notes or whatever, but it's called the Zeal Sound here it is right here. The Zeal Sound Studio Boom Arm HA35. So yeah, that's getting really whitewashed, but yeah, got it all set up, put together, and now I have my microphone right where I want it to be. Somewhat. Me and this pop filter, we haven't become friends yet, so having a little bit of issue with that still, and I still got to play around with stuff. But honestly, I don't see that there's that much of a difference with or without the pop filter, so whatever. And I don't believe I'm squared up. Oh well. So just got out of the shower, that's why there's this huge wet spot. And trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my day-to-day, besides do my video and worry about all kinds of other stuff. For those of you who have been asking me questions about my biological mother who was recently homeless, she has a place where she's staying now, and she was given an RV, and she's in the process of cleaning that RV out, or she was either given it or she was told she could stay in it. But anyways, the lady that she's staying with called me the other day and like just unloaded a bunch of shit on me about her, and absolutely none of it shocked me. She's like, I think your mom is in early signs of dementia. I'm like, okay, doesn't surprise me. She's like, well, why doesn't that surprise you? I said, well, she's been a drug user her whole damn life. The only time I've known her to be off of drugs is maybe 4 years at the most, from like 91 to 96, 97. I'm like, so that's about the only time I knew that she wasn't doing drugs and that she was sober. But she's been pretty gung-ho since about 96, 97. And she's like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's the whole reason she got with that guy she was living with and all that other stuff is because he was a chemist and he made his own methamphetamines and all that other stuff. And so, that doesn't surprise me. What else? She's all, well, she's really hard of hearing. I'm like, yeah, sometimes that's a game. Sometimes she actually pretends that, sometimes it's a game. But I've sent her hearing aids and stuff before. I've told her to go down and get hearing aids. She hasn't done so. What's next? She's like, really? None of this is surprising you? I'm like, no, it's not. There's a reason why we don't come and see her as often as she wants. We have to keep her at arm's length because she's very toxic and very negative. And I hope for your sake that she doesn't destroy your world or whatever. But prepare for it. She'll cause problems where there's no problems. She'll be on her best behavior for a little while, and then she goes back to being her. So yeah, I was just like, keep reinforcing the fact that she can't come and visit us, because that was something else that she did. She called me up a few days ago, my biological mom, and was like, yeah, I want to come up for like a day or two, and I'll even get a room over in Seattle or whatever, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. I'm like, if you want to see us, we will do our best to come down to see you, like we always do, but you may not come up here. And so that was the other part that her friend, roommate, whatever the hell you want to call her, called me about. She's like, yeah, she was really sad and upset about that. And I'm like, oh, well, it's been that way for the last 20-something years. I don't know why she expected it to change now. So I'm just like, whoo, throw that away. So yeah, I don't allow her bullshit and her drama to affect me all that much. I know for a little while there, like, trying to get her into a new place was affecting me, and I busted my ass, and I even told that lady that. I'm like, listen, for about 3 or 4 weeks prior to her getting kicked out, and even a week or two after her having been kicked out, I called and I talked to all these different agencies and places, and this, that, and the other thing, and she just would not do anything, and like told her the whole spiel about her like cussing the HUD worker out and all that other stuff. And so I'm just like, meh, whatever. So that's part of what I've been dealing with over the last couple of days. I love it when people try to take me for a guilt trip and they think, oh, well, he's just a big cuddly teddy bear, and that bipolar part of me kicks in, and it's like, no. Hi, you're dealing with Michael's representative. We're trying to hold that shit back, so you might not want to, like, scratch at that surface too much longer, because we're gonna go from customer service voice to fuck you voice, okay? Have a nice day. So, yeah. And I hate being like that, but, after years and years and years of disappointment and abuse and just abuse, mentally, like, neglect, all that, I'm done. I don't have it in me to give a damn anymore. Like, the give a fuck field has been built up with a car park, and next to it is the give a dams. And I'm down to about 30 or 40 give a dams. And I really like giving a damn, so, you know, I'm kind of liberal with those. That's why we're down to 30 or 40. So, yeah. Sorry. So totally did not want to vent, and you know that I go completely unscripted when I do these videos. If you want me to start doing scripted videos, you know, you gotta let me know or whatever, but pretty much it just comes to mind, comes to mouth, comes to video, is how that works. So anyways, moving right along, Friday, Spider-Man Far From Home comes out, and I'm super excited about that. My friend got me a ticket to go with them to go see it, and it was like this amazing deal. They got like a BOGO, so they bought their ticket and got my ticket for free, and I was like, thank you so much. And they were like, yeah, just think of it as a early Christmas present. I'm like, well, an early Christmas present you didn't have to pay for. They're like, well, you know, technically I did have to buy my ticket. I was like, you know what I mean, jerk. Thank you. So I got a Friday night date, or, you know, date. And so, yeah, got a couple of the Christmas presents that I had ordered in, and I'm meeting up with a friend, well, kind of a friend, kind of an acquaintance, but anyways, somebody that I can ask a favor of. We'll leave it at that. They have a Cricut vinyl cutting machine and all that other stuff, and they've been doing their own stuff for a while, and I offered to do a trade, like something that they want for doing this or whatever, and we came to an agreement on that, and so we're going to be getting together either today or maybe sometime this weekend. So I'm excited. I got a water bottle, and I'm going to have my niece's name put on it in vinyl, and it's a really nice water bottle too. It's a simple modern bottle, and if you haven't seen those, go check it out. So yeah, it's a simple modern bottle, and these are really cool water bottles. A girlfriend of mine was telling me about them. They keep your drinks cold up to like 72 hours, if not longer. And my niece really wants to start hiking this year. I'm gonna get back into doing all my walks and hiking and all that other stuff this year. I'm planning on, by September of this coming year, being fully back up and able to walk like I was, and I want to do my hike / camp out. And I'm really putting it out there to the universe, to the gods, to whoever happens to be listening, that I can rebuild my strength and my stamina and be able to carry the 30 or 40 pounds of extra weight on me to be able to do so. I'm going to start training with my backpack and my hiking backpack, not just my regular like school backpack. My hiking backpack, I'm actually going to fill all the things in there that I need for a hike, and I'm going to try to walk with that for at least a mile, and just do that every time I go out walking. I'll go somewhere where I know it's an exact mile from point A to point B, and I'll walk that, and just start getting used to it being on my back, seeing how it shifts, how it moves around, and all that other stuff. And then also get into the habit of like unpacking it and then repacking it, because that's something I'm gonna need to learn how to do. Because yeah, it's easy to pack when you're sitting on the couch and you have all the time in the world and you're just like la da 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 or whatever. So yeah, I want to do some field unpacking and repacking and get used to that. And hopefully also, once I start getting into the full swing of my walking again, by that time I will have good supporting good supportive shoes. I'm still thinking about going out and getting the Hoka Oni Oni shoes that I want. um, might be a birthday present that I ask for this year. I don't know, but um, you know, I love the Skechers that I have. They had memory foam in them, but the only bad thing about the shoes now is that they remember that I'm fat, so they don't like cushion my walk any. So I desperately need a new pair of shoes. But yeah, and I'm still waiting on my orthopedic shoes that I went to the doctor for back in September, and now we're in the middle of December, and I'm beyond pissed off and like done waiting for those shoes. So anyways, well, I am going to let you all go. I feel like I'm starting to ramble. So you have questions, comments, concerns, put them in the comment section down below. If you need to get a hold of me, you could shoot me an email at hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com, or you can head over to the blog hellocupcakeitsme.com and check out stuff that I haven't posted anywhere else. And if you have suggestions for a topic for me to talk on or whatever, please let me know. I'm always looking for those interactions. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Hit like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later. Bye, guys.